I am officially done with these cast members in the season. I'm officially done with these people. People are just moving silly. People are moving stupid. They're not thinking, or they are thinking and they're still going ahead and doing what they're doing. I'm actually done. I can't lie. With Tony, I'm not going to lie to you. All that iconic shit has gone out the window. You could be iconic, but when you're doing dumb shit like that, I'm always going to remember the dumb shit other than the iconic shit. Because it's just like like your stupidity has just overtaken everything. Like I cannot believe what's going on. I really thought Tony was that it girl. It's a huge disappointment. It's a huge. I'm not mad at her because it is just a TV show. So I am. It's just a TV show. No, fuck that. Actually, it's just a TV show, but I'm invested. Fuck all of that. Let me not even try to downplay it. So yeah, if I'm mad, I'm mad. But I'm not mad. I'm just really disappointed, Tony. I really thought you was that girl. You actually have a lot of mouth, but no action to back it up. Like, it's actually so sad. It's so sad. And Lauren, save your tears. Save your tears. Save your tears. Because you wanted to have sex with the man. Sorry, before we even I haven't even done my introduction. Before we get into it, yeah? Before we get into the review itself, Lauren, you went to have sex. You had sex with a man for him to not only go on the terrace and put the plant in Tony's head to say, I want to be with you, basically. So you had sex to try to keep the man, and the man still didn't want to be with you. What, like, I don't understand how, like, you devalued yourself to do that in order for yourself to get played. No, save your tears, because when Tony was trying to warn you, Tony had the conversation. She warned you. You didn't want to hear. You said, it was pissing you off, this, that, and the third. Oh, now you're in tears. I actually don't feel sorry for her. I have no sympathy for Lauren. She could cry till thy kingdom come. I have no sympathy for her. Guys, as you already know, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share, do what you need to do. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I can't even speak. Like, I'm annoyed. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm annoyed at Shakira. The only one out of that group I'm not annoyed at is Yasmin. She's the only one that hasn't done something yet. That I'm like, oh my gosh. She's the only one, and I hope. Like, Shakira, anyway, let's get into it. So Shakira and Ty have to decide who they want to dump. And they decide Lucy and Tommy. Now, people are not happy with their decision, but they got voted favorite, the most compatible. So at the end of the day, the power's in their hands. If you don't like it, get stuffed. Cry about it. Go cry to your mom. No one cares. Like, we actually don't care. At the end of the day, allegedly there's some leaked voice notes anyway of Lucy saying, oh, if she just sticks with Tommy, then they know the public like Tommy. That's probably why their Ross didn't get the many votes, because people are hearing these voices and be like, oh, it's not genuine? Okay, cool. We're not going to vote for you. I don't know how true the voice note is. I don't know if it's her, because most of these Scouse ladies, I'm so sorry, like, Gabby from last season of All Stars and Lucy, they sound very similar. Like, some of these women, like, they sound similar. So I don't know if that's her. I can't say that's her, but I heard it and I said it sounds like it's a Scouse woman that's saying stick with Tommy. So I'm guessing it was her, but hey ho, I don't know. But I'm guessing that's the main reason why. It's not even because of Tommy. But Shakira was right. If they're so strong, they don't need to be in the villa for that. They could do that on the outside. It's Love Island, right? The money's a bonus, but you go on there to find love. Right? No, because most people go on there for brand deals. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. Tony asked Shakira what made her come to her conclusion. And Shakira basically said the reason for dumping Tommy and Lucy is because they're basically closed off and they can explore more on the outside. I think that's a valid reason. I think that's a valid reason. I'm not even gonna front to you. You, like I said, we don't need to see. I don't really care. I didn't really care for Lucy and Tommy. I'll be so real. Like, when I tell you, this entire cast this season, apart from maybe Cash and Yasmin and Jamie and Ty, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed in a lot of people at the moment. Ty actually feels that Shakira's reasons were more personal. Well, you could say that because Tony's her friend. She'll keep... I would have sent Harrison home. But then Tony wouldn't have made that dumb decision here today. And then it would have really been the test. If Tony really likes Harrison, she would have left with him. Tony don't stand on business. All this talk and all this one-liners and stuff like that. I was rating... Like, Tony, I was rating your thing, you know. Go ask them what the videos I've been making about you on social media. I was rating your thing. I was bigging you up for you to come and do foolishness. I feel like a clown. And this is why I always say at the start of each Love Island season, I don't jump on no ship. I don't get behind nobody too quick. But it wasn't quick. It marinated, and now she's taking the Helena pill. That's why yesterday. That's why in yesterday's video, episode, sorry, she's all gonna take advice from Helena. Helena, your arch nemesis, the one that you were literally beefing over, Harrison, the same girl that you literally was cussing over being with Harrison, you're now getting advice from. Like, Tony, you really hit rock bottom. Like, you really have hit rock bottom for you to be taking advice from Helena. Boy. Ty and Shakira have a conversation. Shakira says that she would have picked Connor if there was a recoupling right now. Basically, she been things off with Ty. I don't like the whole Shakira and Connor. I feel like Connor's all over the place. I'm not really a fan of Connor either. He's another one. He's all over the place. How many women has he been with in that villa? Like, he's on a lad's holiday. Like, I don't even feel like he likes Shakira for true. I feel like he's just, let me test another one. He don't like her like that. They're best friends, apparently. Okay, I guess let's see where this goes. But you know what? From here on out, I'm just going to be a reviewer watching the show. I'm not even going to try and get invested like that. It's hard, but I'm going to try and uninvest myself and just watch it and react accordingly, because I'm pissed off at myself for being behind certain people for them to fail me. It's annoying. You don't understand. Like, bro, I put energy into this shit, you know. Like, rooting for these people, I'm like, nah. Like, I see how they're going. They're strong. They're independent. They're this and they're that. For you to be with a sucker-ass nigga like Harrison, excuse my language, but I'm pissed. For you to be with a sucker-ass nigga like Harrison, who got eye filler, who's playing the fool, who's lying to you, disrespected you on movie night. You saw the clips in 4K. You didn't even know that he had sex. Let's talk about that. You didn't even know he had sex. You thought it was just a little... That's what you thought it was. No. He went the full... As they were saying, he went all the way to full time. You didn't even know about this, and you... It really is embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Even if Tony doesn't know, it's the fact that the disrespect along the way for you to still pick Harrison is beyond me. So when you say you're not a triangle type of woman, I don't believe you. Because you were stringing on poor Cash along, having him there on the side. But you didn't like it when it was done to you. I have to drag Tony. Tony supporters. I was one of them. I'm no longer supporting on our bullshit. I can't support. One thing about me, I will support you until you do bullshit. And Tony's doing some nonsense that I cannot get behind. I can't. If Tony was literally getting played and she had no idea she was getting played, this is a whole different conversation. I would be behind her 100%. When the first time it happened, you lot saw I was riding with her. But when you know what a man is like and you know what he's been saying, doing, the antics he gets up to, and you still want to run behind that, I'm not supporting that. I'm not in support of that. And you Tony supporters can say whatever you want in the comment section. I don't give a flying monkeys. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? I really don't care at this point. Because what also is embarrassing is Tony is pulling Harrison for chats. Like, Tony, he's the man. Let him chase you. Let him do the chasing. If he really likes you that bad, he will chase you. Not you pulling the man for chats. I didn't even write the context of their chat because I don't care enough to want to be seeing that. But unfortunately, I have to see what's taking place. It's upsetting. I'm just so disappointed. So Tony and Harrison have a conversation, and Tony says, if she wasn't a dumb bitch, those were her words, she would have wanted Harrison gone. She said it herself. If she wasn't a dumb, she said it herself. You're being very stupid right now. And you continue to be stupid is the funny thing. And your friends is not only that, your friends are clocking onto you. She clocked your tea. She's like, you give it the gift of the gab, but when it actually comes down to it, you haven't got 10 toes to stand on. And I don't know if it's just me that feels this way. Unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna say it. I feel like I've been koalas by Tony. For those that don't know what koalas mean, is I feel like I've been tricked, I've been played. Tony's not who she claims to be. I feel like that. That's how I'm starting to feel. What you lot need to understand about people, yeah? When people don't stick to their word, or they're not a man or woman of their word, I start questioning your whole entire behavior. I start questioning the entirety of I start questioning everything about you. Because what do you mean you're saying this, but I see you doing the complete opposite? And it's a consistent pattern. I start questioning your whole kind of thinking process, and like, is this brother, or like, is she for real? Like, I really start questioning you. Harrison is saying it's the reason why the public voted him voted him and Lauren as least compatible is because of his antics. You're damn right. That's actually the reason. I don't give a fuck about Lauren. Who's Lauren when the sun is rising in the morning? I don't care about her. It's because of the way you've been treated. It's because of the way you've been behaving. I'm like, this man needs to go. Like, God, when you come back out of the villa, you'll see on Twitter, Harrison, we don't respect you like that. We don't rate you. The way you treat women. I have to drag Harrison as well. Because I don't think I've done it properly, but I need to do it. The way that Harrison is treating these women is unacceptable. Now, I ain't gonna say nothing about your parents, because I ain't gonna come on here and start disrespecting people's parents now, child. But what I will say is this: I know your mother or your father or both didn't raise you to be disrespecting women. I would hope to believe. I don't know what people's parents be raising them to be doing. I would want to believe that your parents didn't raise you that way. And for your mother, who is a woman, for her to be watching you on TV, for you to be behaving this way, she must be very disappointed in you. Your friends, I expect them to be cheering you on and clapping, because dumb men think like other dumb men. So you all collide and think the same. I'm just wondering, does Harrison have like a sister or anybody? Because imagine your sister watching you behave this way. Or any women relatives you may have. Men never think like that, you know. They're always thinking, oh, I'm doing this to another woman. It don't matter. Let someone come. You know, karma's a real thing. Let someone come and treat your mother like that. Let someone come and treat your younger sister or your older sister like that. It's not going to be fun and games then, innit? I didn't think so. But you lot seem to love doing it to other women. The way you talk about women, like men talking about them like it's football. It's disgusting. It's nasty. You lot come like you have no heart. I ain't even gonna talk about Harry, because we know what he's like, but not that I expected more from Harrison. But like I said, this is why this stigma of footballers is always going to continue, because they both play football and they both behave exactly the same. They're just different skin tones. That's all it is. I don't like how Shakira and Connor are together. Guys, this review is going to be very critical. Like, I'm going to be critiquing a lot of things. This is not going to be... If you know you want the review where I'm bubbly and joyful, and these episodes are not giving it to me. So the energy I get is the energy I give. I apologize. I don't like Shakira and Connor together. What the fuck? Like, Shakira, girl, you've gone off script. What happened to you and Ty? I was loving you and Ty. Ty's a handsome looking man. If you don't want him, I'll have him. He's a gorgeous man. You see them tall Men that have, listen, let me behave. Let me relax. Let me calm down. But you've gone off script, innit? I know they say to improvise sometimes, but not in this case. Stick to the script. Harrison and Lauren have sex again for a second time. And not only that, he's asking Helena and Harry for condom and they're passing condom. And then we see tears later. I'm telling you, when I tell you I feel no empathy for this girl. I have no sympathy for Lauren whatsoever. You lot might say you lot might say harsh. No. You wanted to have sex to basically mark territory, but the territory wasn't marked. That's actually your business. Ain't nobody told you to be opening legs. And you know what? Have some class about yourself. And I'm going to say it. You're having sex in a bedroom full of bare people. Have class. If you're going to be doing that, sex is meant to be a private thing. If you're going to be doing that, you do that in your bedroom or you do that behind closed doors. Or you go to the hideaway. Or go to where the other bedroom, go there and do it. It's not that difficult. I don't understand. And that's the second night they've done it. And you're seeing all Megan Dejon all peeping their head. Like, come on. Where is your class? I'm telling you, there's no home training. I said what I said, there's no home training. I'm being very harsh today. I ain't holding back. Lauren has been replaced with Emily. You see the Mean Girl group? Lauren is a part of it. Well, she's trying to beg to be a part of it, shall I say. She's trying her best. She's they're all talking. She's telling the girls about how she has sex with Harrison and telling them I'm happy about it. Yeah, you're happy now in the moment. You're happy about it in the moment. Shakira clocked onto Tony saying that she gives it all the gab but has no action to back it up. Helena says Harry has done fuck all to her. I don't know what to tell you. You lot have been together, well, not from day one, but they've been talking more or less from day one, right? Didn't they go to the hideaway? That's even more embarrassing for Helena. That is even more embarrassing from Helena because you lot went to the hideaway where it's private, it's secure. That's where Harrison and Lauren should have gone. But they weren't a couple, so they couldn't go. So I guess no. I'm actually not going to make no excuse for that. Sorry. No. But yeah, hypothetically speaking, that's where Harrison and Lauren should have been. In the motherfucking hideaway. So you mean to tell me Harry took, Helena or whatever took Harry to the hideaway and he didn't do nothing with you? You're not embarrassed, are you? Not one bit of shame. I know your friend came up with an article saying, oh, Helena just enjoying the lifestyle. She's never met anyone that she wants to settle down with. I don't know if that's the reason, girl. I think your friend, like she admitted, she has no standards and her bar's low. Let's not make excuses for your friend. Your own friend Helena admitted this at the start of the show. If you need your memory jogged, go back and watch episode 1. It's literally that simple. It's not rocket science. Billikis and Boris have a conversation, and Billikis basically is not understanding what's going on with Boris. Like Boris is like they're not cuddling as much, they're not touchy feely, and I've noticed I haven't really seen much camera time of them. This is what I'm saying, guys. This whole 2025 Summer Love Island is just a different type of watch. I'll be so real. It may be that the 10th anniversary or whatever anniversary? But it's just like the twists and the turns are given, but the cast themselves is just, at this point now. It's like, I'm going to tell you lot something for free, actually, as I've just remembered to tell you. And I want you guys to be warned by this as well, because when I say this, I'm not joking about. If Meg Dijon, Harry and Helena make it to the final, and I'm talking about if Shakira, you see, this is the thing, I don't care about Tony like that, no. I don't care. But I promise you, if any of them four, or them two couples at least, if both of them make it to the final, I promise to God, God is my witness, you lot ain't getting no reviews from me when we reach that stage. I will not be reviewing the show after that. If I see final, you will not be getting a review from me because I will stop watching the show. I wouldn't want to know who won at that point. I wouldn't care. I'm letting it be known now. I'm letting it be known now so people are not surprised when they don't see me upload. If they make it to the final, I do not want to be there personally to be witnessing that. I'm not trying to, because honestly, I haven't really been honest. My honest opinion and thoughts are so far, I haven't been enjoying the season like that. I haven't. Like, Love Island for me normally is an enjoyable watch. It's entertaining. We've had a few entertaining elements here and there, but Emma's another one I need to drag because I've just remembered something. You came in dragging your ex, but now you want to get back with him. You don't see you're a joke, girl. You don't see... I don't know what's wrong with these women. It's coming like they don't have no standards. You came in dragging your ex left, right, airing out your dirty laundry for you to want to try and take him back? You look stupid. You look stupid, man. You look stupid. That is all you're looking right now. Shakira didn't sleep good last night at all. Shakira said she figured out Harrison and Lex, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm watching too much baddies. Harrison and Lauren had sex. Lauren thinks all the past week her and Harrison have been the closest, most compatible. That shot you in the foot, didn't it? Guys, I promise you, I'm not laughing at her. I'm not laughing. Listen, I just find it funny because she was so confident saying that. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of la la land you're living in, but that's not happening over here. Most compatible where you and Harrison most compatible. You're saying, you think because you had sex with him twice, that's making it, it's the sex, innit? It must be. It must be the sex that's getting to your head. For you to really sit there and believe that you and him were most compatible. Lauren, come on. And I know you're thick, but you're not that thick. Ty comes to speak to Lauren. I prefer them two together already. What is that? Sorry, guys. I knew... Sorry, I was seeing something crawling here, yeah? But I tried to ignore it, but then I saw it all yeah, sorry. Where was I? Tony just thinks it was, what did they call it? A handy carol? We're gonna go by their terms. Tony just thought it was a handy carol. And when you ask Harrison what happened in the bedroom, the man lied to you. Why would you want to put yourself with a man that cannot be honest and tell you the truth? I don't think Harrison has managed to tell anyone the truth. Any of the women he's been talking to, I don't think he's managed to tell them the truth once. On God, I don't think he's managed to tell them the truth. This man is a walking ick. But because he's like light skin, because he's the pretty boy, he's got pretty face and he's a footballer. That's why you girls like him. You girls like men that give you hard time, innit? What do you lot see in bad boys? What do you lot see? The man that will give you bun. You have men like Ty, you have men like Cash, who are just getting put to the side, and these are good men. You can tell they have had good home training and they're genuine, kind-hearted people. But you want to put yourself with people like with like the Harrys, the Dijons, I don't understand that mentality, honestly speaking. Cash asked Tony why she came to that conclusion today about her and Cash, and that she's done with Harrison. And Cash is saying, I can't just accept you with open arms just like that. And he's saying, and Tony was like, maybe half an arm. And I'm glad Cash is, you know. Cash is switched on. He's switched on up here. Cash is not no idiot. He sees exactly what Tony's doing. And he even said it. If she comes and speaks to me now, I don't know how I would feel. I'll feel like a second option. You've literally had Cash on the side, and I've barely seen you speak to Cash. It's been Harrison. The way you've been seeing Cash is, I will work out what's going on between us when Harrison makes a decision. Tony, that's how far you've come. It's shocking. Billy Kiss got a text. Tonight there's going to be a recoupling. The girls get to choose. Harrison is like telling Harry, oh, I really want Tony. Harrison is doing that bullshit again. That's the second time Tony's gotten rid of you. But it's like every time she gets rid of you, that's when you realize you want her. You're full of shit. You're actually full of shit. Like, oh, I know it's just a show, but I get so wound up because these guys, it's just a show, but men like this, they live among us. They tell you the stuff you want to hear, and then when you ask them, they're lying blatantly to your face as well. These are the men that we're dealing with. Come and look at the caliber of men in the UK that we're dealing with. This is the men that we deal with in the UK. For any of my USA fans, New Zealand, wherever in the world you're watching, come and look at the UK men in the world. Not all men are like that. Let me not do the generalizing thing. Not all men from the UK are like that. I'll be real. But the vast majority, it's quite scary. So Harrison and Harry come up with a stupid plan to bring up Tony to the terrace. And Tony goes up to the terrace, and basically Harrison plants the seed in Tony's head. Basically to pick her. And I knew Tony would have folded. Because it's Tony. Ask me 4 or 5 weeks ago, I wouldn't have been saying that. I would have been like, nah, no way. Tony stands on business. Now, you stand on nothing. I was actually feeling to jump through the TV. When I tell you, like, I was literally sitting on my bed, I want to jump through the TV. I just wanted to grab Harrison by his... Listen. Harrison is just he's playing a game. So now, you see, like, how you two are together, Tony? It is another public vote. I wouldn't care if you go home. Go home with your Harrison. I wouldn't care. So it's recoupling time. Helena chooses Harry. Helena says that he brings out the best version of herself. I'm yet to see that. That's no shade. I'm actually yet to see that. Meg picks Dejan. Shakira picks Connor. Yasmin picks Jamie. Tony picks Harrison. And Lauren starts crying. Save your tears. I can bring a bin or a bucket for the tears to be collected. Or I'll bring you a tissue for you to wipe your eyes. But it's not me. Don't come crying to me. I don't care. You put yourself in that situation. I don't care. Billy Kiss picks Boris. Lauren picks Ty. Emma picks Cash. And like I said, I do not feel sorry for Lauren. You brought this on yourself. You wanted to open your legs and thought that would help. No. A man like Harrison will have sex with you. He sees the type of guy to have sex with you. And the next day, he'll act like he don't know you. He seems like those type of men. And on that note, guys, we have come to the end of this review. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so every time I upload a Love Island review, it's instantly coming into your sub box. And yeah, guys, be sure to follow me on TikTok as well, because I'm covering Love Island like news and stuff like that as well. So be sure, if you're not following me on TikTok, to come and follow. If you're not following me, if you're not following me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok. Yeah. It's been your boy Tarek, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take care.